Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan.
Drip, snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go. Hey, now I just want to say this, all right? And obviously I'll mention it from time to time. So the trolls basically now are going to continuously gift these exploited memberships to the channel. And there's nothing we can do about it. There's no way to turn off gifted memberships. There's no way to stop it. The problem is that it basically creates an influx flooding of bullshit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the podcast from about 2 days ago, back on Wednesday. Wednesday's podcast, which would have been the 17th of January. I explain in full what's really going on. That there is this exploit on YouTube that people will use. They'll basically lie about where they are in the world. And they found out that there's a couple countries where if you pretend like you're from those countries and you buy super chats or you gift memberships or you do anything like that, that the conversion rate is glitched. It's not correct. So, for example, if you were to buy a membership here in the United States for my channel, it costs $4 USD. To buy it in one of those countries, it costs like 0.0001 cents. Obviously, that's not intended. There's no economic system where that works. It's obviously a glitch or a problem that was overseen by YouTube, but people are abusing it. I'm not the only person this has happened to. Don't think, oh, this is something new for Phil. I know for a fact this has been happening for like a year. People have been talking about it, and every once in a while, I'll notice someone comes to the stream and they do like a big super chat, and YouTube thinks it's big, and you look at it, it's worth like a quarter of a cent. It's like, what? So this is the problem. So what's happening is now these idiots are doing it over and over. It can't be stopped. All we do is we ignore it. But you may have noticed, you might have gotten an email today saying, oh, you got a membership. Yeah, like, I'm not even kidding. There was like over 300 of these fake memberships given out tonight. The good news is you're going to keep your everything you get from it. So you're going to keep the emotes. You're going to keep the chat crown badge. It's all yours for the month. You know, and I'm happy. Listen, the community gets something. That's cool. It's just a shame that that was a way to celebrate support for the channel and for me, and literally it means nothing. I'm not kidding. From like 300 memberships that supposedly I got tonight, I'm going to probably make like 10 cents. So YouTube, obviously this is a broken system with them. I can't make them fix it. They're not going to listen to me if I keep complaining. They're just going to ignore me. So just know that's what's going on with the channel. In fact, I'm not even going to track memberships at this point. I'm just going to say, hey, thanks. If people do give memberships, that's great and all. But I'm not going to waste time tracking. And thank God, here's the good thing. Thank God we do not do member goals anymore. Can you imagine if we did member goals and this was happening? This would have ruined the whole thing. So thank God we don't do those anymore. I'm happy about that. So anyway, if you got to give the membership today, enjoy. It's probably going to continue for a bit until these idiots just give up and we realize it doesn't affect anything. Just like every other thing they try to do to troll me, it's not going to affect anything. But it's unfortunate that, you know, we're in a situation where, you know, people want to support and be legit about it. And there's others who just want to break the system to be stupid. So just ignore it and don't mention it in chat and don't mention it in stream and everything because it's not going to help anything. It's just you're giving them the attention they want, you know, and that's the sad is that it's distracting. When you get these idiots coming in, you got major pop-ups on the screen of all these. It's like, well, they're not legit, so I'm going to turn the pop-ups off till they go away because then you can't even pay attention to the gameplay. It's just obtrusive. It's pop-up, pop-up, pop-up. It's really dumb. But that's life, right? Until YouTube fixes it, I think they should. I don't know if they ever will, but they certainly should. But I'm just small fry, right? They don't care about it. With me, if I complain, they're just going to be like, yeah, whatever, right? They don't listen to me. I told you guys 2 years ago, I found a huge exploit on YouTube that could literally destroy streaming. And I submitted it to YouTube, and they argued with me for 2 weeks it wasn't real. I said, here is all the evidence that it's real. And they still argue with me it wasn't real. I said, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying your business will be destroyed. And then they basically stopped talking to me. And within 1 month, they fixed the issue behind the scenes. It was completely fixed on the site. And I'm like, so they listen to me, but they just don't acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just don't care about acknowledging anything or nothing, right? So it is what it is. But I had a great streaming day. Okay, I really did. It was a great day back. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So here's the deal with tomorrow.
I got the drip going. 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 I got the drip going.
It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.